Austin? Yeah, Tom Bonsack from...
Good to see you, Tom, as always.
Yeah, MarylandHoops.net. I'm excited to be here tonight.
Thank you.
Tell me what's going on tonight.
Tonight we're having a little, Midnight Madness event to introduce our 2012-2013 returning champion Edgewood basketball team. Trying to get the community involved, trying to come out, trying to do something different, a little bit exciting. So, a little bit of family fun, little kid fun, a little dunk contest, three-point shootouts, and giveaways that Pat's Pizzeria of Edgewood is sponsoring a lot of our different events tonight. So it's going to be a lot of fun tonight.
Great. Sounds like you got a lot of people at the front door trying to get in.
Oh, yeah. Looking outside, I saw a lot of our corridor pretty much packed with people trying to get in. So it looks like it's going to be a nice event.
So tell me about your team now. Tell me a little bit about your team from last year, what you guys did last year, and what you hope to do this year.
Okay. Well, last year we had a lot of success. We beat Aberdeen for the first time in 9 years, twice. That was pretty big. We were able to be fortunate enough to win the conference championship for the first time in school history.
Great.
Which is very positive for the overall community. Last year I had two great guards in Van Roll and Thomas Dillard, both all county, all conference, great stand-up individuals. Van Roll right now is at Mount Zion Prep in Baltimore City, while Thomas Dillard is at St. Benedictine, Springfield University, playing NAIA Division I basketball, starting point guard out there. So they had a lot of success. We had Troy Anderson, Malvy Williams rounding out our all-conference team last year. So we had a lot of success. We were fortunate enough to beat Patterson-Mill in the conference championship game. It was a pretty close one, and unfortunately, we got upset out in the fourth quarter of the playoff game. So that's pretty much how it ended.
Great game. So tell me about this year's team. What do you expect?
All right, this year's team, we have a lot of great senior leadership in Lanier Tucker, who was actually an all-state cross-country runner, and Dietrich Matthews, who will be looking to go Division I in baseball. We have a lot of young talent, and that's something we're very excited about for the next 2 years. We have a really young nucleus of players that are going to be very exciting, starting with Roger Harrison, our all-county scoring guard who has an ability to light it up every night and possibly lead the county in scoring. We have two young bigs, two 6'6" bigs, unfortunately Keegway and Lalami Charles, who want to round out our inside. We have Kevin Ringgold, an IB transfer student from City College High School, who will be leading point guard. One of the things that I thought that we were going to be missing this year, and Danny Crawford, who's going to be filling out the other wing position for this upcoming season, transfer from Hartford Tech. Also, Jalil Gibson, a transfer from John Carroll High School, will be coming off the bench for us, giving us a lot of quality minutes at the opposite guard position. So overall, like I said, we have a lot of young nucleus. Most of the players I named were either juniors or sophomores, so for the next 2 years we'll be pretty competitive, not only in the county but at the state level as well.
Sounds positive. Now I have a confession. I'm wearing red and white, but I'm from Aberdeen. So I had the preseason predictions.
Okay.
It was not easy for me because I know Aberdeen's loaded with guards. They've got guards. Eric Briggs.
Eric Briggs is an outstanding guard.
Anthony Bennett.
And then he recently got another transfer from John Carroll.
Darren Gardner.
Who's also going to be a threat. So, this year's Aberdeen game, February 1st, here is going to be very competitive. It's going to be an outstanding game. It's going to be sellout, standing room only, as it always is between Edgewood and Aberdeen. So, it's a game that, we already have circled on our calendar and waiting for.
So tell me about, your thoughts with the other teams involved. Aberdeen's not the only team. Who else are you looking at?
Honestly, with the upper Chesapeake Bay Division, the upper division, it's competitive night in and night out. You have fall students returning a senior loaded team with Wyatt Alexander, who personally is one of my favorite players to watch night in and night out. You can feel the stat sheet from assists to rebounds to scoring. We go up to C. Mountain Wright. They have a young guard backcourt who's now more mature, more accustomed to the game. You can go over to Patterson-Mill. Jared Clark does an outstanding job there, coaching up his young group. The same thing we have here, young guards, who we're looking to get after it night in and night out. North Hartford also returning a lot of guards, a lot of inside presence. So it's no cupcake walk by any means on any given night. My guys are going to have to come out and play every single night.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be an exciting season.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I know you're getting ready to have some fun here tonight. So,
yeah, hopefully you don't see me pass out on the court a little bit as we take on the Edgewood alumni.
No, I'm sure you'll survive. So.
I hope so.
All right.